Fear of mistakes is something that really stops people from being fluent very often, because people think that if they make mistakes, people will stop being able to connect to them. They will lose this ability to have a conversation, but it's not true. You can make a lot of mistakes. Of course, if you only make mistakes and nothing else, if you make no sense, then yes, but majority of people can speak English just somehow, just a little bit. And if you just speak with simple words, people will be able to connect to you. People will be able to understand you. You need to speak with people more. And I myself make mistakes. I think that while speaking right now, probably I'm making some grammatical mistakes. I'm not completely sure about that, but it never stops me from keeping speaking, because I know that people don't pay attention to your grammar and academic English as much as they pay attention to who you are, to your intonation, to what exactly you want to say. Are you an interesting person? Are you a good friend? This kind of stuff. Are you a good professional? These are the questions that you need to ask yourself. And of course, you need to merge your English with who you are, with your profession, with your thoughts. That's why it's so important to think in English, right? Because thinking in English means building your personality in English. It means becoming an English-speaking person. There is a big difference between people who know English and English-speaking people. English-speaking person, I think, is a person who actually builds some personality and connected it to the language they speak. So they actually mean what they say. They are one with the language they speak. I understand that it sounds very spiritual and woo-woo, but I believe that it's true. So you should just think in English more, and you need to connect with people more in English, even if you are not very confident in your speaking skills. Just do that and it will come to you.